Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about Jenkins Beginner Class 11 how to do automated deployment. And my previous video I explained like how to what is automated deployment and we discussed about that how it is presented and how many stages are there and what exactly the chain process for that how we are going to do for automated, right? The same thing now we are going to continue in this video like how to do for automated deployment using our Jenkins. Before that, our Jenkins we need to start up and running. Once we start and up and running, and we need to install for deployment plugin. This is the URL I'm providing here. We can go to your Jenkins browser and you have to hit it. Once you hit, you can able to go through that particular link for Jenkins to deployment place. Okay, you can able to download for this deployment container. Okay, once you downloaded this deploy container, it is having so many versions and you can able to take for any stable version and you can able to download. And otherwise, go to your Jenkins, manage Jenkins and manage plugins and you can able to come to available plugins and you can able to search for deployment. Okay, in my case I already installed into a deployment and I can able to come here. We can able to search for deployer and we can able to see deploy container. Okay, and you can able to click that one and in your case in available place you can able to search this deploy to container plugin and you can able to check mark and you can able to install into a Jenkins. Okay, once you installed and come to dashboard, then create a new project and here we are going to testing for deploy test. Okay, and I'm going to choose for freestyle and okay, and in my build class the script I'm going to add for and here I'm using for Windows. For that I'm going to use for this one and Java hyphen version. Okay, and next thing is post deployment. In the post deployment, once you installed a deployer, then you can able to see deployer war container. Okay, this is one kind of thing. Okay, and we come to here and we can able to save it and first thing is completed and we second like second container and we are done and job creation and once post also and here to deploying and here we are going to do for one sample application how we can able to deploy into our war file. For this tomcat is providing one sample war file to download your application. Okay, sample application for downloading purpose this URL and this is also I'm going to providing a in the link in the description. I can download here. Once you download it, it will come to the and once you came here and you have to store that downloaded file, which is the downloaded file is presented, right? Now my downloaded here it is presented and we need to go for to store into our war file location, working location, right? And how to find that into here means once you save this project and you can able to go back and manage plugins and configurations. Okay, and here you can able the top you can able to see like this is the name your project is presented, then you need to go to your local. Okay, and I need to go for C drive. Okay, and here Java homes. In Java homes we can able to see there is a workspace, correct? In this workspace you have to go for inside of that and there is a project called demo deploy. uh, Here the project is not came here still. Once again, we'll go to here and deploy one. Still the configuration is not completed. Due to that it is showing that, or else we can able to directly workspace also we can able to find here. And I'm going to configuration location, post build, and we can able to provide some steps here. First, post build we can able to choose for deploy war file, and here it will ask you the war file style, and you can able to directly provide the war file name. Okay, like this, and it will take for any name which we provide that name, what all the files it is presented, all the files it will deploy. Okay, then content path we can able to see that path, the content path contains should using the publishing the war file. Note that the sample override if that war file deployment. Our case is sample, correct, and I'm going to use for sample. Okay, then we can able to provide in advance. You can choose for adding for tomcat which version you want to use. My case I'm using for tomcat 8. I'm going to providing tomcat 8, and here it is required for username and password credentials. And how you can able to provide means, and you can able to go to for your tomcat folder. Inside the tomcat folder there is a tomcat and configurations configs and tomcat users edit mode. Okay, and there you can able to search for user and username, and you will find one place, right? Then you can copy paste in the down, and I'm using for deployer and 1234 username, and manage scripts is the one I'm going to use for the role. Okay, this is the role we can able to deploy our application into a tomcat. Okay, in this username and password I provided into here, I already added here deployer and password, and we need to use for tomcat url. Before that we need to start for our tomcat, and I'm going to here build, and I'm going to start for my tomcat, and I'm going to use for my tomcat localhost 1990. Okay, my tomcat is up and running. Okay, now I'm saving here. I'm taking here this my tomcat url, and I'm providing here. Okay, my tomcat is ready, and I say applied, and I saved. Okay, now my tomcat is ready here, and you can able to go to my project location. Where is my deploy? Still my deployment is not presented. Workspace, and we can able to store outside also. Um, Deployment workspace, no workspace. A project won't able to workspace until at least one build. Until build there is no workspace, and I created first one learning purpose. At least it is failed on that. Okay, now my workspace will be ready. We'll go back and come to workspace. Yes, now I'm going to copy my workspace, and inside the deployment project I'm going to copy paste my war file. Okay, then coming here, now again I'm building my project. Something error. Remote contain do we deploying during fresh deployment, but step is failed with exception is failed deployment war file. But failed. Oh, we'll see one more time. Sometimes it is syncing, it will take time because the tomcat and both need to be up and run the same format, and also deployer we need to use properly. Otherwise, it will what happen? It will not sync properly. Due to that only it is failing most of the time. Otherwise, it will work because already I done for sample testing purpose, but there it is working as expected, but still here it is failing. Container removed with X. Uh, See here there is another project. I use the same thing, a testing project. Okay, test project. Here also the configuration you can able to see here. Post a deploy and tomcat 8x and use the deployer in the same format of sample var. These things, and if I'm going to project place, if I'm running this one, it's passed, right? The deployer is console also you can able to see success, and if you come to here and sample dot var, if you click now the project is ready. The same format it should be passed for deployer also. Why it is not passing that I'm not understand, because the same format I configured nothing different not done. Post deploy sample that var, I'm going to specify var only, and I save, and I'm going to run again. Now it is passed. There is a naming convention, maybe it is failed due to that also, because in the configuration if you go one more time, see now if I'm coming here post deploy, here and previous I used for sample only, now I mention for sample dot var, then it is taken and it is deployed. Now deployment also it is showing the green only, correct? Now green only. If we go to inside and console the success message, and if you are going to hit this also, it will work the same format. This is a way we can able to deploy for auto deployment into using our Jenkins. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.